And welcome everybody to the broadcast. We are here live at Guy Perkins, and we want to welcome you. Want to let you know the score right now. The Bobcats leading this game. This is the first set. This is the junior high team. It's currently right now 6-4. Bobcats with a 2-point lead, and Bobcats going to serve it. So here we go. Serve is up, and it's not going to be good. Can't get over the net, so that means Guy Perkins is going to serve this one. So now it's going to be the score, 5-6. Or 6-5 because the Bobcats are leading. Here we go, number 5 with the serve. And I believe they're saying she crossed the line, and that means the Bobcats are going to get the points, and they're going to serve. So now it's going to be 7-5. So again, we want to welcome you to the broadcast right here at Guy Perkins. Here we go. Good serve by the Bobcats. And it's going to be inbounds. And the Bobcats are going to score. Good serve. It's going to be 8-5. So Bobcats looking to serve again. Good serve. And is not, they're just not going to return it. It's going to be 9-5. Bobcats doing an excellent job in this game. And a good serve by the Bobcats, and it's not. They're not going to return it again. So that's going to bring it 10-5. 10-5. Bobcats with a 5-point lead. So I believe we're on the school's Wi-Fi here, and it looks like they have blocked YouTube live chats. I guess their IT department's done that. So we're not going to be able to see what you chat, so I'll have to pull it up on my phone to check that. So if you're using the chat option to get a hold of us, I'm not going to be able to see anything. So here we go, serve by the Bobcats. Good serve. And the points are going to go to the Bobcats again. It's going to be 12-5. So Bobcats fixing to serve it again. Serve is up, and that time it's going to be no good. But the Bobcats on a big run right there. It's going to be 12-6. Bobcats with a 6-point lead right here. This is the junior high game at Guy Perkins on the Marshall Sports Network. Good serve by Guy Perkins. They'll get it up. One with a big hit. And it's going to be out of bounds on Guy Perkins, so the points will go to the Bobcats. Good hustle. 13-6. And now Guy Perkins Marshall's going to serve it. Good. That was a good attempt. It's not going to go over the net. Guy Perkins going to serve it. 8 with the serve. And she's going to serve it. That's a good serve. Bobcats. 14. Good hit. And Bobcats going to score. It's going to be 14-7. And we're going to be summing some people in. So here we go. Number 14 for the Bobcats, serving it. I do not have a roster tonight. Or at least right now. I'm going to try to find one online, but right now, good attempt to save it. Good hustle, but Bobcats unable to save it. It's going to be 14-8. Bobcats with a 6-point lead. So Guy Perkins is going to serve it. And the serve is good. And they'll get it over. And the points, they're saying it's going to be a lift. And so Bobcat's going to score. That's going to bring it 15-8. Good serve by the Bobcats. Gets it back over. She's going to get her. She's going to get it again. Good volley, but it will be points to the Bobcats. Trying to pull up a roster, if I have one. I'm looking for one right now. Here we go. Big hit by number 1. And the Bobcats are going to serve again, and they score. It's going to be 17-8. Bobcats with a pretty big lead here. But that's going to go right into the net. Sky Perkins is going to serve it. Seen good things out of our Bobcats tonight. And the serve is up. Looks like number 32 is going to serve. 32 with the serve. It's good over the net. Bobcats return it. And they'll get it over the net. Number 34 with that. And a good hit. We got a good volley. 7 attempted to try to get back over, but just can't do so. So here we go. Bobcat's going to serve it. Good serve by number 14. And it'll be out of bounds, and the points will go to the Bobcats. It's going to be 19-9. Bobcats with a 10-point lead. This is a big lead for the Bobcats. Starting this lead off early in the game. Number 14, and it's just going to go right into the net. Guy Perkins, number 12, going for the serve. She goes for the serve, and it's good over the net. Good return by number 3. And gives it right to 3. Big hit by 3. And he goes right over the net, and a good hit by 21 to keep it in bounds to get the point. I'd say that was a spike right there. And the Bobcats are going to score. So Bobcats are going to get the score here. So number 12 is going to be on the serve. Serve is up. Serve is good. Bobcats with the score. Bobcats are going to serve it again. Good serve. And it goes right into the net. Bobcats, yet again, another score. And the Bobcats are going to serve it again. And good serve by the Bobcats. Big hit by number 3. And Guy Perkins returns it. Wow, that was impressive. Number 32 with the impressive return, and the points will go to Guy Perkins. That was really good. So here we go. Number 5 going to go for the serve for Guy Perkins. And it's going to be Bobcats going to serve it. So Bobcats looking for the serve. Serve is up. Serve is good. And cannot be returned. So the Bobcats are going to serve it. So here we go. Serve is up. And it's going to go into the net. I do have a roster now pulled up through the digital world, and for Marshall, that is. And so I should be able to call some names. Most of them I know, but wanted to have a roster just to be on the safe side. And that is going to be the end of the first set. Bobcats take the victory, 25-12. Good things we're seeing out of our Bobcats, and a quick lead for them. So again, they're going to be in the lead on this one, 1-0 for the set count. Second set fixing to start here in about 3 minutes. And like I said, the Bobcats in the lead, 1-0. Gets the first set, 25-12. We'll be right back. So if you're just joining us, the second set is fixing to start. The Bobcats currently right now in the lead in the set count, 1-0. Bobcats took the victory 25-12 just a minute ago. This is the junior high game, and Bobcats looking for another win here. This is the Bobcats versus the Thunderbirds. And I'm telling you one thing, I love their mascot, the Thunderbirds. That's cool. So Grant's going to join me here in just a minute. He's finishing up some food, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Bobcats with the serve. Going to get this thing started. Here we go. Second set. Fixing to be underway. Looks like number 1, Kennedy Smith, going to serve it. And going to get this thing started. So. Kennedy Smith with the serve, and it's good. That's a good serve. And it's going to be unable to be returned. And the points are going to go to the Bobcats. 1-0. Start this off. Good serve by Kennedy. Here we go. Serve is up by the Bobcats. It's good. Number 32 tried to return it. And the Bobcats going to get the points. 2-0. And Kennedy Smith going to serve it again. Kennedy Smith with the serve. It's good. Guy Perkins unable to get it back over the net. Grant, how you doing?
Doing fine. How about yourself?
Let me turn it up. Can you hear yourself?
Yep.
There you go. Can't hear yourself at all? All right, hold on. How about now? How about now? Nothing?
Nope. Can't hear you.
Still
There.
nothing?
I can hear you.
How about now?
Okay. Okay. Yep. I can hear myself. All right.
How about now?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep, that's good.
There we go. And we're continuing to see more serves from Kennedy Smith. And
Very
she's
powerful.
just continuing to just bring up the lead for the Bobcats. It's 6-0. Bobcats with a 6-point lead. Sorry. So here we go. Kennedy Smith with another serve, and it's good. Guy Perkins returns it. 21 for the Bobcats. That'll be Bella Williams. Bella Williams, she tried to get it back over, but just couldn't do it. So Guy Perkins going to get the point. Be 6-1. Guy Perkins with the serve. And a little bit of miscommunication, but Kennedy Smith able to save it. Gets it back over. And
that is good. That is quick thinking right there. I'm telling you.
And the points are going to go to the Bobcats. So, Grant, how you feeling tonight?
Pretty good. How about yourself, Blaze?
Feeling good. So tell us about the food you just ate, because you were bragging on it.
I was. It's fried. Did not expect that. I didn't even think they'd have.
That's not your typical concession food, is it? No.
Usually like a Snickers bar or Butterfinger or
Right.
something like that.
32 on the big set, and the points, and they're going to get it over. However, it was out of bounds, so the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. It'll be 7-3. Bobcats with a 4-point lead here. Guy Perkins going to serve it. And it's up. Gets it back over. 3 on the big hit.
And the Bobcats will take that point. That is amazing. Blaze, you want to know what I hear?
Communication?
Yes, sir. I sure do. I can hear them. From right here, I can hear them.
This roster might be outdated because I don't have an updated number list. Okay. That's throwing me off. Big hit for the Bobcats. They're going to keep it alive.
And the Bobcats come in with a great return, and the points will go to the Bobcats. Did they update the set?
No. Still says period 1.
It's second set.
Yep. Bobcats with a 1-0 set lead right now. Ooh. Little miscommunication there. Guy Perkins going to get the score. Be 9-4.
And the points will go to the Bobcats. Bobcats get the ball. Number 0, Michaela Harris, serves the ball. Just can't get it back over. Good try by the Bobcats, though.
It was a really good attempt. Yeah, it's going to go right into the net.
Points will go to the Bobcats.
Good serve.
And the Bobcats come in with a great serve, and the points will go to the Bobcats.
And just like that, it's fixing to be 14-5.
Bobcats have a 9-point lead. A little bit of a miscommunication on Guy Perkins' side. The Bobcats will take the points on that one. We came in tonight with our game face on.
Yeah, we did.
We do every night, but you get what I mean.
Oh, absolutely. We officially passed the 700 mark on YouTube subscribers. We're now at 706. That is a big milestone. So Guy Perkins going to serve this up.
And the serve is up.
Wow. Bobcats got to get it over. It's going to be too many hits there. It was a good attempt, though, by the Bobcats. Guy Perkins going to serve it up. Be 15-7. And the serve's up. And the serve's good. Bobcats unable to successfully get it back over the net. And now Guy Perkins going to serve it again. It's 15-8. And it's going to go into the net.
Looks like the Bobcats are going to be subbing. Number 34 in for 22. Number 12 in for 21. Isn't that, either this is just me or I find this funny. You know those twins?
Yeah.
The twins? They both have 21. One's 21 and one's 12.
Exactly.
You're
You're
the
right.
opposite. I thought that was cool.
It's a little tricky, though, sometimes, because if you misread it, it's like, oh, that's 12. Wait, no, that's 21. Oh, wait, that's 21. No, that's 12. It's a little tricky. Guy Perkins going to serve it again. And it's a good serve. Bobcats got it. Guy Perkins is going to get the point here. It's going to be 16-10. We only got 2 games tonight. Got the junior high game right now. And then after this, it'll be varsity, and then we're done. But I'm going to tell you, Grant, this is a great live stream spot. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
The last few places we've been, not been the greatest situation in terms of broadcasting, but this is great. We got power, we got internet, we got everything.
Looks like we just had a miscommunication.
Yeah, but the points are going to go to the Bobcats.
Between the, the refs pointed to one side, and then he went, oh, this side.
Well,
it's pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm not going to make any comments about the refs.
Hey, they were laughing about it, so
yeah,
it's good.
No, I learned my lesson Friday. So, yeah, we're not getting into that, but yeah, I'm just gonna call the game. But it is kind of funny when one's like, hey, it's this call, and like, no, it's this call. Yeah, that is the laughing moment. So here we go. Guy Perkins gonna serve it. It's gonna be 17-11. Good serve by the Thunderbirds. Big hit from number 21, and it'll be out of bounds, and the points will go to the Bobcats. 18-11.
And number 14, Reese Ragland, is going to be serving the ball.
She was serving it earlier, and she did an excellent job. And just like that, that's another excellent serve. They do return it, though.
Whoa.
Did you see that return from...
That was packing some heat behind it.
Yeah, that was an amazing return by Guy Perkins. For a minute, I just totally lost my train of thought of what school this was. We've been to so many in the last week. It's like, wow. I'm glad I didn't say Cedar Ridge.
I messed up Conway St. Joseph and Conway Christian one time last time.
It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Here we go, 32 with the serve from Guy Perkins. Guy Perkins, they're coming back. It's 18-14. Bobcats had a big lead, and that lead is dropping.
How many sets do you have to win in order to win the entire game? Was it 3?
3. Yeah.
We win this, it's going to be a tie. If we win this, it's going to be we win both sets.
Yeah. But it's best 2 out of 3. So you got to play 3.
Yeah, I know.
So all we need is we just need to win this one and then win another one.
And then we're done.
And that's it, yeah. This game's over. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Guy Perkins, they're fighting.
They are.
I'm concerned about the third set.
And the Bobcats will take it. Looks like the serve just could not get over the net.
The Bobcats have a good lead right now.
We do. And we cannot forfeit it.
But Guy Perkins,
we cannot.
They're coming back. So here we go.
Powerful serve. Did you see the power we put behind that?
And Guy Perkins cannot return it. It was a good serve. by number 0. Big serve by McKenna Harris. So the roster, the names are correct, the numbers are wrong, and that's throwing me off right now.
And the points will go to the Bobcats. Score is going to be 22-15.
Yeah, 22-15. Bobcats only need 3 points here.
We both remember what happened at Conway St. Joseph.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wow, did you see that serve?
I did.
That was a high serve, but it made it. Got to communicate.
Did you see that?
Yeah, there was like 2 or 3 people going at it. That's out of bounds.
Good call by number 0.
Points will go to the Bobcats. It's going to be 23-16 right now. Serve is up. It'll be out of bounds on the return. Points will go to the Bobcats. And just like that, Bobcats, and they're going to call it right there after 2 sets. Bobcats take the victory, 25-16. And the first game for the Bobcats junior high, the Bobcats going to take it. So we got the varsity game coming up probably here in about 15 minutes. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be a good game. We're excited. Myself and Grant, we're ready to call some volleyball for the next game, and this was a good game by the Bobcats. So, what'd you think so far? Give us your final remarks, Grant.
I think we played amazing for the junior high. We did
Absolutely.
good. And I believe that varsity will do just as well.
Oh, absolutely. We're looking for a good game, an exciting game. Now, something to keep in mind, that we have to keep in mind and we're keeping an eye on is the opportunity. We got districts coming up, and then following that is state. And so it's very important that at this moment right now, these games are very important that you win them. Because the more games you win, the better seeding you're going to get when it comes to the state tournament. And so it's very important that these games we have got to win. I mean, it's always important to win a game. But we have got to win these games tonight and following the rest of the week. So, hey, we got 14 minutes. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with you. Don't go anywhere. You're listening and watching the Marshall Sports Network. And welcome, everybody, to the broadcast. We are going to get this party started right here down at Guy Perkins. It's the senior high volleyball game, and the varsity, I should say, and we are going to get started right now. We are excited about this game. It's going to be a good game. And here we go. Players going to meet in the middle. And then we're going to get rocking and rolling. Looking at both teams warming up. They both look very good. Excited to see this game. I think it's going to be a really good game. Grant, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling pretty good. How about you, Blaze?
Bring that closer to your mouth. Yep. Hey, so let's talk a little bit. Something we don't normally see at concession stand. They have snow cones. I was very impressed to hear about that.
I'm
Matter
actually
of fact,
eating one right now.
You are, and you mentioned that they had pink lemonade flavoring.
Yes.
That is quite interesting. I have not had a snow cone or seen a snow cone with pink lemonade flavoring, ever. So that's something you normally don't see. But I absolutely love pink lemonade. All right, we're going to get to the game right now. So they're working on getting rotations, getting all that figured out, making sure everybody's in line and everything's good. We got the normal coaching staff tonight for the Bobcats. We got Julie Miller and Nicole Carr. So, Bobcats going to serve first, and Sailor Horton going to get this thing kicked off as soon as they blow the whistle. Grant, I really love this broadcasting spot we're in. This is a great spot.
Me too. It's very comfortable.
Here we go. Sailor fixing to get us started, and the whistle's been blown, and we're ready to rock and roll. Sailor. Good serve, and Guy Perkins is going to save it. And the points are going to go to the Bobcats. So Sailor going to go for another serve. It'll be 1-0. Bobcats with a 1-point lead. Here we go. Sailor. Good serve. Going to give it to 15. 15 looking to 7, and it'll be out of bounds. Points will go to the Bobcats. Guy Perkins' coach did not like that they tried to hit it when it was out of bounds. And another good serve by Sailor. It does go into the net. 3 able to get it back over. Going to give it to Laney. And they're going to say 2 hits. Believed by Lily Campbell. And now Guy Perkins is going to go for the serve. Like I said, this is going to be a good game. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a blowout game from either team. I think it's going to be an evenly matched good team. Guy Perkins. And Izzy Harness. Unable to save that, and it'll be out of bounds. 2-2. Game tied right now. 15 from Guy Perkins on the serve. It's good. Sailor's got it. Going to send it over to Michaela. And 7. Try to get it over the net. And the points are going to go to the Bobcats. So now we got Laney Blackwell going to be serving it up. Bobcats with a lead, 3-2. Laney with the big hit, and it'll be out of bounds. Good attempt to save it by 21 for Guy Perkins, but just unable to do it. It'll be 4-2. And Laney Blackwell with a good hit. 0-0. Going to give it to 1. 1 with the hit, but the block by Audrey Blair and Lily Campbell. And the points are going to go to the Bobcats. It'll be 5-2. Bobcats going to serve it. Seen really good things out of the Bobcats there, Grant.
Me too.
Literally just as I ask you, you're eating more snow cone.
Hey, it is good stuff, I will say.
And a good double block by Lily Campbell and Izzy Harness. Points will go to the Bobcats. It's going to be 6-2, and Laney Blackwell going to serve it again. Laney with the serve. It's good serve. 7 gives it to 0-0. 21 hits it over. Sailor. And going to give it over to Lily. Lily's going to put it over. 1 good hit. Michaela and Audrey. Audrey going to put it up. Number 7 gets it back over the net. Sailor, good push. 3, good push. Sailor gives it to Audrey with a big hit, and it's in bounds, and the points will go to the Bobcats. It'll be 7-2.
That was a powerful hit by the Bobcats.
They were practicing that during practice, and they just went with that. So here we go, Lady Blackwell with another serve, and it's a good serve. And
I'm noticing really good effort tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Izzy, good hit. 0-0, good hustle. Gives it over to 20. 20 puts it back over, but Audrey is right there to pretty well stop that quickly. Sailor to Laney to Michaela. And it'll be out of bounds, you know. Laney, she thought about hitting it, but she's like, you know what? It's going out of bounds. Smart move on her part to not react to that. And just like that, points are going to go to the Bobcats. It's going to be 8-2. 0-0's got it. Going to look over to 7. 7 with a big hit, and the Bobcats cannot return it. Wow, that was a big hit right there for Guy Perkins. So Guy Perkins is going to serve it because they come up with a point. And guess who's going to be serving it? The person who just had the big spike. She serves it, but it's going to be out of bounds. Bobcats going to serve it. It'll be 8-3. So it looks like Lily Campbell going to be starting us off with a serve. Shouldn't say start us off. We're already in motion. That's my bad. 0-0 with it. 3 with a big hit. It will not go over the net. The points will go to the Bobcats. It'll be 10-3. Sorry. So Lily Campbell, she's going to serve it. And that's a good low serve. And number 20 hustled for it, tried to get it, just couldn't do it.
So I have a question. So on the junior high one, they actually stopped at the second set.
Yes.
Can that happen?
No.
Just at any, or is that only for the
that's
lower?
just junior high.
Ah, gotcha.
You have to play 3 games in senior high.
Gotcha. Hey, that was good communication by the Bobcats.
That was. Ooh, Sailor Horton. She tried to go for it, tried to dive and reach.
That was a good attempt, though.
Oh, absolutely. But just couldn't do it. So Guy Perkins is going to get the score now. It's going to be 11-4. Well, we're seeing really good effort by the Bobcats here. So number 21 with it, and she's going to serve it for Guy Perkins. And it's in motion. Audrey tried to go up for a big hit, just couldn't do it. It's not going to go over the net. The points will go to Guy Perkins. Guy Perkins is going to serve it. It'll be 11-5. 21 with a big serve, and it's good. Bobcats on the return. Izzy with the hit. But Guy Perkins is there to shut that down. Number 33 gets a good hit. 33 again with a big hit. And the Bobcats, wow, whoa! Whoa! Okay, all right, well, the line judge, she's laughing about that. That was pretty funny, but I really thought they might give it to her. She did save it, okay, she did, but it was out of bounds. So I don't know if I'd consider that a save, but it did get over, but it was out of bounds. Guy Perkins on the score. But I'm telling you, that was pretty funny. The line judge, she put her hands up like, whoa, you know, she's like, where is he going? So it was pretty funny. Y'all can probably see her because you can see her in the film. So you can see her from our camera angle. Izzy with a big hit. 7 there to defend it. 0-0. 7 again. Big hit from 7. And it will be Guy Perkins all the way on that one. It's about to be 11-8. That's exactly what it is. Bobcats had a big lead, but Guy Perkins is coming back with it. 21 with a big hit. Looking at Lily Campbell. 0-0. 33 with another big hit. Lily Campbell there to stop that. And it'll be over the net. And Laney Blackwell.
And it seems to be that Guy Perkins is making their way back up the scoreboard.
Timeout called by the Bobcats. I think that's a smart decision. Like I said, I did not think this is going to be a blowout game by any means, and we're not seeing a blowout game. We did it first, started that way. But Guy Perkins has really kicked it back in, and they're only 2 points down. What, were they down like 8 just a minute ago, and now they're down by 2? That's the problem. When you see something like that occur, you see that score change that rapidly, it's definitely time to call a timeout and kind of get the momentum to shift back towards the Bobcats, because right now the momentum's on Guy Perkins, 100%. This is just a set number 1, though. But again, if you're just tuning in, it's 11-9. Guy Perkins down by 2 points. Bobcats up 2 right now. So Bobcats coming right out of the timeout. And Guy Perkins is going to serve it. So 21 with the serve. It's good. Lily Campbell to Sailor. And they're going to save it. Ooh. Kind of a miscommunication there. There was 3 people right there, and it was out of bounds.
Well,
sorry, not out of bounds. We just didn't go for it.
I wouldn't really call it a miscommunication.
Well, there was 3 people there. Whoa, look at that hit from Audrey right there. Getting the points there, 12 to 10.
You've got to think about it. That ball was right up at the net, and she was going in for a good block.
Right.
So with 3 people, she couldn't hit it this way, or this way.
Right.
So, but I do see where you are coming from.
But I think there could have been a little bit of miscommunication. Did you see that block?
I saw that.
See the
Holy
block.
cow.
Good hit by Abby. 3 with the hit and attempted the block. The points will go to so Guy Perkins is going to serve it. 0-0 with the serve. Number 33. He's going to get the points. And just like that, we got a tie ball game, 12-12. Ooh. Oh, did you see that block coming in right there? Big block. And the points will go to Guy Perkins. They're going to be in the lead. And they're saying that it was 4 hits by the Bobcats, and unfortunately that's going to be points to Guy Perkins. It's a 14-2. Guy Perkins up 2 points right now. They've got the serve. They definitely have the momentum going right now. Audrey's got it. She's going to give it over to Michaela. 3. Looking to Audrey. Izzy. And the points will go to the Bobcats this time. It'll be 14-13. So Izzy going to serve it. Good serve by Izzy. 15-33. Back to Izzy. Audrey. Laney. And the points will go to the Bobcats. Just like that. We're back. We're back tied. 14-14. This will be a good time for the Bobcats to get a lead here. Again, because we need it. Izzy. Big hit, and it goes into the net, and the points are going to go to the Bobcats, and the lead is back for the Bobcats. A 1-point lead. But we had a lead earlier, and it was a big one, and then Guy Perkins came back, so they're a good team. Izzy gets it back over. And just like that, it's another point. Be 16-14. Izzy. Good serve. Abby over to Michaela. Audrey. Ooh. And they're going to get us on 4 hits. That was close. So number 3 is going to serve it for Guy Perkins. And the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. It's a 16-16 game. Tie game.
Tie game. They have worked their way back up.
Yeah, they have. They're a good team. And it's going to be 16-17. Bobcats down. Timeout. Timeout for the Bobcats. Coach Julie Miller, she is not real happy with the Bobcats right now. And, I mean,
justifiably.
Yeah. And I hate to say it like that, but we had a big lead on Guy Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a big lead. And now, they're now 1 point ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Which, they're a good team. I get
really
that.
are.
They are. But to go from in the lead by so much to now being down by 1 point, yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. And we're continuing to make some mistakes. We're not communicating. There's a lot of issues that she's picking up on that she's got to say, hey, here's how we fix it. Here's what we do. And get it fixed pretty quick.
Yes.
Because this is going to cost us a game.
It will.
And these games are so important. We have got to be winning these games so close to the districts and so close to state.
When's the end of the volleyball for, regular games?
We're looking, I think Thursday might be it. I'm not sure. So Guy Perkins with the serve. Looking to Michaela. To Audrey. 15. 33 with the hit. And it'll be out of bounds. Points will go to Guy Perkins. It's going to be 18-16. And Guy Perkins is going to serve it again. And 3's going to hit it into the net. Points will go to the Bobcats. Now we got a tie ball game again, 17-17. Opportunity right here. Opportunity to get some lead here. It's actually 18-17. Score was, they just changed the score. And the points will go to the Bobcats. It looked out.
It did.
But it wasn't out. Those are the type serves that are extremely challenging. So here we go. Michaela. Big serve. 15. Returns it to 33, and it's out of bounds. Bobcats with the points. That's what we need right there. If they're hitting it out of bounds, don't react. Don't go after it. We don't have to go after it. And that's exactly what the Bobcats identified. So we don't have to go after it. And they don't. They're right. Going to give it to 33. 33 with the hit. Audrey. Ooh, Laney Blackwell with a big hit. 7 coming back, and it's out of bounds. And just like that, it's going to be 20-18. Bobcats coming in with a 2-point lead and a timeout by Guy Perkins. So a change of intensity and a change of momentum right there allows the Bobcats to get 2 points. That's the thing. I guarantee you, Julie or Coach Miller or Coach Julie, however they say it, I don't know. But she's thinking to herself, I just called a timeout just a minute ago. We just scored 2 points. They just had to call a timeout. Momentum shifted, 100%. Momentum is on Marshall's side because we've gained 2 points in the last, 2 minutes, I'd say?
We've gotten back into the game.
Oh, absolutely. And a serve here coming up from Michaela.
Not saying that we weren't in the first place, but,
Well, we were playing really good. All of a sudden, we just kind of, I don't know what we did.
I think it was a lack of communication, like you were saying. I think it was just overall. But now,
we've got an effective strategy.
But they blocked it.
Wow.
Good attempt, though, by the Bobcats. Good attempt.
I figured out why it's so hot up here. My computer's right beside me, and it's blowing a lot of heat out because it's live stream. Laney, did you see that hit? And the points are going to go to the Bobcats. That's one of those hits and plays. You don't know if it's going out or it's. I mean, you just don't know, and it just went right over the net, and the points will go to the Bobcats. So we're gonna have some changes.
Did you see that though?
Yeah.
Went just like a drop shot.
Right.
You could call it that.
So Sailor with it, and she's gonna get the serve up. 7. Gives it to 1. Back to Audrey. Audrey with the big hit, and it is in points. It's a 22-19 game now.
We have climbed up the ladder,
Yeah,
and let's keep climbing it.
Yeah, we have. Sailor Horton fixing a serve.
And the serve is up. It's good.
It is good. We got to get there quick. The Sailor's right there. She's going to give it to Audrey with a big hit. And the Bobcats going to score again. It's going to be 23-19. We just need 2 points, and we have locked this set in. So here we go. Sailor, big hit. 7. You hear that communication?
I do.
Wow, that is inbounds, and the Bobcats going to score again. It's going to be 24-19.
This is a game point.
Bobcats need 1 point, and we take the first set. Here we go. Sailor fixing to serve it. This could be the winning serve right here for this set, and it is 25-19, and the first set is done. Bobcats take the victory. So Bobcats, let's kind of reflect on what we saw this first set. So Grant, we got 3 minutes to talk about this. Bobcats had a really big lead at first.
Mm-hmm.
Then Guy Perkins was like, wait a minute, we're not out of this game yet. So Guy Perkins came back. At one point of the game, they took the lead.
They did.
And then our coaching staff was like, we've got to call a timeout. We've got to change the momentum. So we called a timeout. We shifted the momentum. And then we got a couple points. We then got back above. Guy Perkins calls a timeout, says, wait a minute, we need to shift the momentum back to Guy Perkins. Ended up, really didn't work because the Bobcats had so much momentum on their side at that point, and we just took the victory with 25 points. So Bobcats seal the deal with the first victory.
And
it was not easy, though.
We knew when it was going in and out.
Right.
You know, it was those split-second decisions that we've made, and it really good calls overall.
Right. Because there were several times where you look at it and you're thinking, okay, that's in, but then you're like, wait a minute, no, it's out. And so good eye by our Bobcats to identify that. That's actually 2 or 3 points we got just by identifying if it was out or not. And just think, if we would have responded to that and hit it, chances are the power, the speed, it would have automatically been out anyway.
Yeah.
And if we would have hit it, then we just had possession of it, which means it would have been out on us, and Guy Perkins would have scored. So I think excellent eyes by the Bobcats to identify what was out, what was not, and I think did an excellent job. So we're looking for another victory. Hey, we need to play 2 more sets and get the victory of this. So.
And I believe we will do amazing this set.
I think so. And, I mean, we had a great thing going, and then we just started to lose it. Like I said, I think the momentum itself, really started to shift just a little bit. And they knew it. Both coaches knew it. You know, our coach was like, wait a minute. The momentum is on Guy Perkins right now, and we have got to change the course of the action. We have got to change the game to where we shift the momentum back over to the Bobcats. That's exactly what we just did. We did that effectively, and boom. Next thing you know, we took set number 1. Goes on the Bobcats.
We did.
But it's almost 6 o'clock. This game's been going on for a while. And it could have been over so quickly. We could have been done like 15, 20 minutes ago. But Guy Perkins was like, we're not out of this thing yet.
Yeah.
And they're not. They're right. So serve is up from Guy Perkins. So here we go. Audrey gives it to Michaela. Big hit from Michaela. Communicate. Got to communicate. Laney with the hit.
And the Bobcats take the point.
Bobcats with that first points there. So Sailor's going to be serving it up. Does she have an injury on her hand?
Who?
Sailor. She's got her hand wrapped up. Do you know of an injury or anything?
I don't believe. Yeah, she does have her hand wrapped up. What's that about?
Points go to the Bobcats. That's a 2-0 start. But don't get too excited because we had a big start earlier. And what happened? Guy Perkins came back. But it would be amazing to get a big lead here. So Sailor going to go up for the serve. This will be her third serve. And so far, they have not been able to be returned. That's a big return, but it will be out of bounds. See right there, if we would have responded to that, that probably it had so much power, would have been automatically out. So Sailor, serve is good, and it cannot be returned. It's a 4-0 run right now. Bobcats up 4 points.
And the Bobcats, yes! See, that is what we need to do. They've got up for the block, and we just hit it right over their hands.
Was it their coach? Who was yelling hello? Did you hear that? Did you hear somebody yell hello?
But it was really extended.
Yeah, exactly. It was very slow. So I don't know. Maybe that's a play.
It was like, hello.
Guy Perkins does. I'm not sure. But the points right there are going to go to Guy Perkins. They're going to score 5-1. Yeah, there was something about hello, but I'm not sure.
Maybe that was like a term for like a wake up or something like that.
That could be what it is. I don't know. That was a good serve by number 7. And Michaela goes for a big hit.
Guy Perkins.
Michaela tried to go for the big hit, but it just didn't work. So serve is up from Guy Perkins.
Whoa!
And
amazing.
They dive to save it. This is not going to happen.
I like those types of hits where you just barely tap it. And, they're ready for a huge hit.
Right.
And just barely tap it into the corner.
Well, Conway
and
Christian,
don't expect it.
They did that a lot to us.
They did.
And that, kind of threw us off. It throws everybody off.
And I believe we learned from that.
That's out of bounds. Good eye by
Yeah, I believe we've learned from that, though.
Well, and something that we can't do anymore, right? Well, we used to do it a lot was, and we can't really do it right now because the one of the persons that was mainly involved with it, she's injured right now. But they would go up for like a double trick hit. So it's like, who's going to hit the ball? They would both go up at the same time. They did that last year, and that tricked a lot of people. It was a good play. See, you see that soft little hand?
It really throws them off.
It almost got us, though, that time, but we were ready for it. And then they think, oh, soft hit, and then you just hammer it. We got a really good volley going right here. Number 3, big hit out of bounds.
Points go to Marshall.
Bobcats, 7-3. Bobcats going to get the serve. Lily. Good serve, and it cannot be returned.
Points go to the Bobcats.
It's 8-3, and we got a timeout call. Momentum is all on Marshall right now.
Who called the timeout?
Guy Perkins.
Guy Perkins.
I think that's a good decision on their part. Because, you're down. You kind of want to shift the momentum, and a good way to do that is call a timeout. All right, so Grant, tell us real quick while we just got, a couple seconds. How was your snow cone? Because I know you're still eating on it.
It's pretty good, but I got to the bottom, and I did not expect it. Took a big scoop, and it was all of the juice at the bottom. Hit me like a brick, let me tell you.
So it was like Flavor Town all the way.
Oh, yeah.
I hear you.
And looks like the Bobcats came in with a good serve.
Yeah, they did. Guy Perkins doing an excellent job defending. Ooh,
And that was did you see the punch on that?
Yeah, that was powerful. So Lily Campbell with the serve. Bobcats cannot get it back over. And it'll be 9-4. We cannot let what just happened last set happen again.
We
where
cannot.
We get a big lead and then we let Guy Perkins come back. But I mean, they're
whoa,
wow.
Powerful.
Did you see that hit?
And the points will go to the Bobcats. Did you see that, though?
I hate to say it, but those top hits, you would almost call them unfair. It's like, because if I was down there,
yeah,
how do you defend something like that? I mean, it's just like, wow.
You got to just,
my goodness,
take all the heat off of it. I guess that's what they do. I guess, I mean, think about how bad that hurts.
Big hit from Izzy, and it was touched by number 7, and the points will go
Think about
to the
your
Bobcats.
hands getting hit by a ball going at that type of speed.
Right.
That hurts. That's got to run all the way up through your arms.
And a good serve by Audrey, and they do get it back over, but Bobcats are not there to return it.
Like I've said before, it's those little gaps we have. They aim for them.
Yeah, but also we were not communicating as to who was going to go after that. We did not communicate. So number 3 going for the hit, and it'll be out of bounds. Bobcats going to score. It'll be 12-5. Izzy, good serve. Audrey, and that's out of bounds. That was close. Boy, I was on the line.
Close.
No, it wasn't. It was not on the line. It was close. It was not on the line. If it had been on the line, they would have called it.
Yeah.
No, it was. Not sure who the officiating crew is tonight, but they're doing a good job.
They are.
Big hit from Michaela, and the points will go to the Bobcats. It'll be 13-6. Michaela to 7. 7 with the big hit, and Bobcat's going to return it. 21, and it's going to go right into the net. It'll be 14-6. Bobcats continuing to build on the lead. And we're going to have Michaela that's going to be serving it. Big hit from Michaela. 7 gets it back over. Audrey with the hit, and it will be out of bounds. Guy Perkins did not touch it, and that will make it 14-7. So Guy Perkins is going to get on the serve. Number 15 serving for Guy Perkins. Serve is up. Serve is good. Lainey Blackwell with the hit, and it is blocked. Guy Perkins with the block. And Guy Perkins is going to get the score. 15, and it'll go into the net, and the Bobcats are going to serve it. Switching some people out. So here we go. Saylor, Horton going for the serve, and it is up. 0-0 looking to 7 and tries to, he gets it over to Saylor, and Saylor tries to hit it, but it's just going to go out of bounds. It was a good attempt by Saylor, but Well, I almost said Conway St. Joseph, Grant. But Guy Perkins is, miscommunication. We did go for it. We did hit it, but it's out of bounds. It's a 15-10 game right now. 7. Good serve. We have got to communicate, and we are not communicating. That time, there was no communication. Our coach is yelling, wake up. Serve is up from Guy Perkins. Sailor. Michaela. Out of bounds he goes. See, we're getting big hits, but they're going out of bounds. You can't do that. See, I guess the idea is that, they'll try to save it, and this did work a couple times, but now,
What a great block. That was an amazing block.
What a block.
Wow. Whoa! That had a lot of power, just couldn't get it in.
See, that's the thing. You can have a lot of power, and that's great, but if it's not controlled to go inbounds, it just doesn't work. Communicating. Right into the net it goes, and the Bobcats going to score. 16-13. Marshall going to serve it. Laney Blackwell going to serve it for the Bobcats. Laney, good serve. Out of bounds he goes. Bobcats going to get the point. 17-13. Laney with the serve. And they are able to get it back out of the net. That is challenging. But Guy Perkins successfully does it. And Guy Perkins is going to score. It's going to be 17-14. I'm telling you, Grant, Guy Perkins is not going away.
They are not.
If you want them to go away, they're not going away.
They are really trying to make a comeback here.
And they are.
They might.
They're being very successful. But just like that, points will go to the Bobcats. It'll be 18-14. As long as we don't mess up, don't make any big mistakes, the Bobcats are on track to win this set. But we cannot let Guy Perkins score much more because this is going to make the score closer. We have a 3-point lead right now, and that's not that much. And just like that, they saved that. Wow. And Michaela hits it. Soft hit over the net, and Guy Perkins not able to return it. It'll be 18-14. Bobcats with a 4-point lead here. And we got Lily Campbell coming up with a serve. She's going to serve it. And number 3 is going to try to get it. But not going to be able to. And that's going to be 19-14. Bobcats with a 5-point lead here. Lily Campbell with a good serve. They're going to get it back over. Sailor there to defend it. Izzy Harness gets it over. 3 with the big hit. Lady Blackwell there. And they're going to give it right to Audrey. And a good save, good save, good save. Got to get it over, got to get it over. There's multiple people going after that. That's what happens when you don't communicate as to who's going to go after it. Izzy and Michaela going to push it back over, and they're going to say lift. Lift by Michaela. Well,
I can understand that.
I think that's probably the first lift call, though, of the night, honestly. But the refs have been, or I should say judges, have been doing an excellent job tonight. I will forever say good things about the refs. after what happened Friday night, I will forever say good things. So.
You have to.
Yeah, you do. Because we're sports announcers.
We are.
You know, we tell people what they're calling. And even if I don't agree with it, we just got to go with it. So yeah. That's a little bit harder to understand, for me to understand.
And of course, we are, way up, and they are right there.
Well, we get into the game. I do it. I get a little too involved.
Of course, I do too.
Yeah.
Whoa!
But you're not yelling at the refs, though. I was Friday, so and I'm sorry about that. So we're moving on from that topic.
Hey, it's all hey.
Three with the big hit.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's all fun and games until people start yelling at the refs.
Right. So here we go, 33. Did you see that trick? Did you see that?
I saw that.
I thought she was going to hit the ball and it was going to go up towards us. But the shifting of her hands made it literally faked everybody out. And just like that, Guy Perkins scores. It's a 20-18 run now.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds it goes.
Let's go to the Bobcats.
Abby was like,
We
yep,
need
that's going
to
out of bounds.
get
That was a
this
good
set.
eye by Abby to not go and hit it.
This set is essential.
Oh, yeah, it's 21-18. We need 4 points here. Get the second set under. Good serve. 7. Big hit. Audrey. Laney. 15. 33. Izzy. Audrey. Laney hits it into the net. Points will be 21-19. This is the second set. Bobcats take the first set. This is a good game. This is a really good game. 33 going up with the serve.
And the serve is good.
Looking for the big hit.
Look at that.
She got it. She's been looking at that for a while, and she nailed that. 22-19. Bobcats coming up with a 3-point lead right now. We need 3 points. We just need to repeat what we just did and get these 3 points and lock this thing in.
I've never thought of it this way, but I have seen some people use math in sports.
To calculate?
In their head.
Yeah.
Calculate where they're going to put it.
Out of bounds. It's going to be 22-20.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, this is really, I hate to say it, but this is too close for comfort, Grant.
This is
Honestly.
very too close for comfort.
Wow. 21. Big hit. Recovered. Seven. Audrey. To Laney Blackwell.
Hit.
With the hit, and it goes into the net. And it's going to be 23-20. Bobcats with the 3-point lead. Only need 2 points here to lock set number 2 to the Bobcats. Sailor. I hear it again. And I think they're saying not hello. I think they're saying something else. That was a low serve that cannot be returned, and Sailor Wharton gets the point. Or I should say the Bobcats.
The score is 24-20. Game
Bobcats need 1 more point in this serve to lock down 2 serves. 2 sets, sorry. I mess up on that every time. And a good
serve.
And they are going to return it. They do get it returned. Sailor with it. She'll give it over to Audrey. They got to get it over. Guess what? They do. Sailor. Big hit by Audrey.
The Bobcats
that is it.
Set.
That set number 2 is going to be taken by the Bobcats. High five, Grant. Yes.
Yes.
So we got 3 minutes. This is a tough set for the Bobcats.
This is, but we are doing phenomenal tonight.
We are.
What is that little notification dingle I hear? I hear it every like 10 seconds.
That's my phone. You know, I have people that message me all the time. Like, we can never get a hold of you. Like, do you not get our text or anything? Well, that's my phone constantly going off. And I don't know, like, so like the football game Friday night, before the game started, and I think it's a lot to do with like just like news notifications, because I follow a lot of news stuff and like Twitter and Facebook and all this, and I'm on a lot of Facebook pages. So, like, when they post something, it goes off. So, but by the end of the time of football game, I had 145 notifications.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah. I was missing text, calls, everything. I was like, wow. So I've done some work to my phone to kind of relieve the notifications. But, yeah, it goes off constantly.
Yeah.
It even goes off in the night. But the good thing about that is I just sleep right through it. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. And this is it. This is the last serve or last set. Why do I keep doing that? I keep doing that. I've got to.
Force of habit.
What happened? I'm not sure. It is habit.
Like we've got some confusion.
So depending upon how this set goes, this appears to be senior night for Guy Perkins. And so this could right here be the last set that I think it's 4 seniors ever play in this gym as a Thunderbird. It's a sad moment, you know? I mean, it really is.
Yeah, it is.
So we're making sure everybody's in rotation, making sure everybody's good to go. Got 50 seconds on the timer. And the third set's fixing to be underway. And here we go. Sailor says pause. Oh, the clock didn't stop. They didn't stop the clock. Okay. So they were running a 1 minute timer, and it was going down, and it was going to go off during the game. So here we go. Now, Sailor, let's try this again. Sailor's like, all right, we're going to do this one more time. So Sailor starting the third set. 15 with it, going to give it to 7. 7 gets it over. Back to Sailor. Looking. Delaney Blackwell with a big hit. They're going to return it. 7. Gets it back over. And easy hit right over the net. Bobcats can't get it. Guy Perkins is going to start scoring this. 0-1.
Man alive.
15. Guy Perkins serving it up. Michaela dives to save it. She does successfully. Wow. And Guy Perkins going to do this 0-2. Guy Perkins with a 2-point lead, Grant.
It might be. Well, no. We're going to get it. We are going to win.
Got to.
Did you see that block?
Guy Perkins on another score. 0-3. Right now, the momentum is on Guy Perkins. 100% right now. Laney Blackwell. And the points will go to the Bobcats. That time. It'll be 1-3. Bobcats down 2 points. Laney. Serve is up. Good save by Sailor. Going to give it over to Audrey. 1. Sailor. Audrey with the big hit, but Guy Perkins is there to get the block. Holy cow. Did you?
I saw it. I don't know what to say.
These seniors are making a statement saying, you know what? This game, we're not letting it in this early. Just like that, though, they're going to hit it into the net. A 4-2 is the score, or 2-4. But that was, my goodness, that block was, we went up for a huge hit, and they blocked that. I mean, they blocked that. That number 1, she ain't playing around. She's like, wow. A lot of activity. Michaela.
And the points will go to the Bobcats.
Michaela with the hit. They tried to block it again. This time was not successful at it. So here we go.
Score is going to be 3-4. And the points will go to the Bobcats. Score is 4-4. It's a tie. Who will take the lead?
Let's see if the Bobcats get it. Got to communicate. Well, we're fighting. Big hit.
And the
Big
Bobcats
hit.
take the point again. Did you see that? We tricked them.
Yep,
They
we did.
See, we did. You know how twice we went 3 times, the one up, the one to prepare it, and then the one to send it. This time we just sent it up and boom.
Lily Campbell on the serve.
We confused them.
Yeah, we did. Wow, we saved that thing. But it's out of bounds. Good hustle. Good attempt. Out of bounds. But A for effort, right?
Yep. And the serve is up. Powerful.
Big hit, but they're going to return it. I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy to return.
And looks like it was. Out of bounds.
Guy Perkins is gonna. I just got through talking. Yeah, we're not getting into this conversation.
Yes.
All right, so 21 from Guy Perkins is going to go up with the serve. If they call it out, it's out of bounds. Even if we agree with it, if we don't, it's out of bounds. 33 going to hit it. And Lainey Blackwell tries to dive to save it, but she's just not going to be able to do that. And now Guy Perkins has a 3-point lead on the Bobcats. We've zoomed it in so that you can see Coach. She's getting with it. She's coaching, isn't she?
She is.
She is like telling them, you have to move. I'm reading her lips, and she says, you have to move. Oh, we're shaking the camera. She has no idea that she's on Zoom right now.
3,
tell.
2, 1.
You
And
can
it's
tell
off the
she
tip.
is.
All right.
She's fired up. She's like, look, you have got to move. You have got to be, there. Got to be in the game. And they're in the game.
Communicating. Did you hear that?
Ooh, wow, yeah.
Was that us that said I got it?
What? Did you see that hit, though?
I did. Look at that. You see what we did? We went for the little open area.
Yeah, we did. Effective.
Very.
Our coaching is very effective, and we score quickly. It's 6-8. Bobcats down 2 points, but we've been down before. Don't worry.
And the ball is up.
But I will say, Guy
Service up.
Perkins continues to fight. Look at that hit. That would have been an excellent hit.
A little
And
bit
if
of a
we would not have,
miscommunication there. We had 2 people going for it.
and we did. 7. Gotta save it.
And a good save by the Bobcats.
21. Whoa, did you see that? Did you see there's like 4 or 5 people going after it? That's a lack of communication right there. We've got to communicate. Oh, man. It's 6-9. Guy Perkins with the 3-point lead. We're getting loud.
can hear
Our
your
coach.
feet.
Yeah, our coach is coaching.
And the score is going to be 7-10. Bobcats are making a little bit of a comeback here.
Trying to. Easy harness.
We
on
are
the
really
serve.
fighting today.
That's a good
Points will
serve.
go to the Bobcats.
Good
It was
call.
on the line, wasn't it?
It was on the line. Well, and the ref called it, on the line. So if the ref calls it, we got to go with it.
Yes.
And I was definitely happy to say that I agreed with the ref on that.
What was the thing where who can override that? What was that?
So you have, I think, what's called a team captain, and
Uh-huh.
that team captain can go up to the line judge and kind of request a questionable deal, like, hey, did that actually happen? Not really did that happen, but kind of like, can we rethink this through? How close was it? Type
So
situation.
who would override that?
That would be the line judge.
Line judge.
The judge would. Or these two in white, they would be overriding. Which I guess they're the ones that originally made the call. I guess, no, not necessarily, because if the line judge, they're the flaggers that I would call them.
Yes.
If they good hit by Abby, and they try to get it back up, just can't do it.
Well,
So-
I think that if the flaggers called it, then if they called it out, then
Then the line
Judges.
judge could overrule.
Yeah.
Right. But if, like, the flagger calls it out, and then our team captain's like, hey, let's talk about this over there to the line judge, and puts up a good enough case, then it can be overruled. So, and
Case?
sometimes it will be overruled.
court.
No, just saying, hey, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Type situation. Hey, just like that, the Bobcats only down 1 point. It's a 10-11 right now.
We are fighting back.
Yeah, we are. We ain't out of this game yet. All we need is to win this set, and it's over. Laney Blackwell with the hit. It's
But
blocked.
we just couldn't get it over.
It's blocked.
Yeah,
My goodness.
it was.
They are just.
They've copied us. Have you noticed that?
Well, they're ready for us. I mean, they
Yeah,
know what kind of plays we're gonna pull right now.
Yeah. They saw what we were gonna do.
Big hit.
They didn't
from
essentially
Michaela.
copy us, but they saw what we were doing
Ow.
and they're combating it.
Did you see? Good eyes by the Bobcats, and it's 11-12. About to have a tie ball game.
And looks like Sailor is going to be serving the ball. It's up. It's good. And the Bobcats take the point. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
that was good.
See, they thought we were going to hit it hard.
It's 12-12.
Then we just barely smacked it.
Tie game.
That is what I like to see.
Yep, Sailor going for the serve. And we got a tie ball game. We're down, 4 points, and now we're tied?
Yep,
That's
and
a
the
good
serve
serve.
is up.
Big hit from number 7. Tell you, number 7, she is fighting.
Just barely over the net. Did you see that there? And a good block by the Bobcats.
Yeah.
Score is going to be 13-12.
Bobcats have a lead now. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Now, here's the
Yeah.
thing. It's only a matter of time. If we score one more time, I guarantee you Guy Perkins' coach is going to call a timeout.
Yes.
Because the momentum's on the side of Marshall right now. But do you see the movement?
I don't think
Wow.
that they expected us to do that just two-time hit.
Big hit
Whoa.
from Michaela. They do save it. Wow. Guy Perkins with the save. That is very impressive, let me tell you. Because that's a very hard hit. 15 looks to 7. And they're going to get it over. They thought it was going over the net, and the points will go to Guy Perkins.
But it is just a tied ball game.
It's 13-13.
The Bobcats will get back up.
This is a fight. I'm telling you.
It really is. And the Bobcats take the point.
14-13. What we don't need to happen is Guy Perkins win this set.
Yes, that is.
I mean,
not
that
what
would be
we
really
need.
bad because
It
that
would
would
be.
give them some momentum. Out of
Here the
bounds.
Bobcats take the point on that one.
15-13.
We are making a comeback. Hey, it's 2 points above what they did. And the Bobcats take another point.
16-13 and a timeout called by Guy Perkins.
You called it.
I called
you
it. You
called it.
Well, I hate to say it, but we were down by 4 points. We've come back now, and now we're ahead by 3. You know what that is? Well, you do know what that is. That's a 7-point difference there. We scored 7 points against. Now they scored a couple, but that could be like 7-2 ratio. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Who's got the momentum right now?
Us.
Bobcats, exactly. And so that's why the Guy Perkins coach was like, "Hey, we got to call a timeout. We got to kind of get the Bobcats off the momentum run." And, but look at this. I mean, we're still up 3 points, and she is still coaching. I'm telling you. She's an excellent coach, and she's getting with it. She gets into the game, let me just tell you.
Of course, do you blame her?
No.
No. She is a great coach.
So here we go. Laney Blackwell. Big serve. It's good. Double zero. One with the hit. Now that's kind of something that messed us up. When one was in the front, she scored a lot. Because, I mean, just.
Coach Julie really does stress it. We need to move.
Oh, what a save. What a save. And we do need to move. And we are moving.
And communication.
Ooh.
Which I am seeing.
Lily Campbell on that save. Gets it back over the net. One with a big hit. Lady Blackwell can't recover it, and it's going to be points to Guy Perkins. 16-14. So just like that, a timeout. Automatically. What just happened here, Grant? Like, literally, they called the timeout, and now they are got that point.
Guy Perkins called a timeout?
Yeah, previously. And then they've come out of the timeout, and they've already scored. And yet again, look at that. That's 2 scores right there. It's 16-15. We cannot get too excited about us being up, because when we're up, it don't take long. Guy Perkins is a good team, and they're going to bring it down. But we're tie ball game. No, we're not. No, we're still ahead by 1. Laney Blackwell.
And the Bobcats save it. Good save.
Big hit. Double zero. Gives it to 1. 1 with the hit. She tried to get it over to Sailor Horton, but just can't do it. And
it's going to be a tie ball game.
I think if
they get this one, we're going to have to.
Guy Perkins scores one more time, we're going to call a timeout.
And score is 17-16. Bobcats get the ball.
All Bobcats need is to win this set. But you got to know one thing. Guy Perkins does not want this to happen.
They do not.
And how do you win this game, Guy Perkins? You stop us on this set. And that's exactly what they're attempting to do. They've got a game plan right now. And so far, they're putting up a big fight against the Bobcats. But the Bobcats still fighting here. Look at that. We've got a really good volley. Double zero with it. Going to give it over to 7. 7 back up to Laney. She'll give it to number 1. Back to Izzy. Izzy puts it up. 3. Back to Michaela with the big hit. Double zero. 20. And it'll go into the net, and the points will be the Bobcats. It's going to be
18-16.
16.
Number 30, Lily Campbell's going to be serving the ball. Serve is good. Good return by the Bobcats. Whoa.
Did you see that?
That
low
went straight down.
Serve. Low hit right there. Boy, that is challenging for the Bobcats to recover, and they don't. And the points will go to Guy Perkins. It's 18-17. Guys, if you're just joining us, we have a really good game going on here at Guy Perkins Arena. Or I should say Guy Perkins Gym. Ooh.
And a
We tried
miscommunication.
to get that block right there. We tried our best to get the block, but it just didn't work. And just like that, it's going to be 18-18. We got a tie ball game. I think if Guy Perkins scores one more time, we're going to call another timeout. But we're going to run out of timeouts if we're not careful, because we've called a couple.
Of course, they have called a couple of
Yeah, they have. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Points will go to the Bobcats. It'll be 19-18. So Sailor out, Abby in. And Audrey with the serve. 7. They thought that was going out, but it wasn't. Michaela going to send it over. It's a good hit. Audrey. Izzy on the hit, but they are going to recover. Number 7 gets it over. 21 saves it.
And a miscommunication on their side gives us the point.
And, you know, that's just tough because it's like, who's going to go after it? And luckily for us, Bobcats get the score.
20-18.
Three.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was good communication.
Miscommunication on their side gives us 21-18.
21-18. Bobcats need
4 more
points. 4 points. That's all they need.
This is a very eventful.
It's close. I mean, it is close. You got 34 seconds to go.
And what was their team again? The Thunderbirds?
They're the Thunderbirds, yep.
That is a weird name.
I like it, though. It's
Yeah,
creative.
it gives it a kind of a, what would you call it?
A bird feel.
Well,
And a stormy bird feel. Get it? Thunder,
Yeah.
birds. That.
and a good block by the Bobcats.
Yeah.
22-18. 2 more.
2 more points, and
Number-
this game is over.
Number 99, Audrey Blair, serves the ball, and it just won't make it over.
It goes into the net. So Guy Perkins, this is their opportunity right here to stop this drive. Stop this drive for Marshall. And the way they've been playing, it's very possible they could stop this drive, honestly. But Bobcats have been doing an excellent job as well. So 7, big hit, communicating, good hit by Abby. Going to give it over to Michaela. She gets it over. 3, Laney to Audrey. Izzy, big hit. But they're right there to save it. Good hit by Abby. Gives it back to Michaela. To 15, to 3. Ooh. They were trying to catch him off guard. They didn't fall for it. Good save by Abby. And Izzy gets it back over.
And whoa!
See that? Yes!
23-19. Or
We
sorry,
need-
2 more.
We need 2 more points.
I keep thinking
2
it's 24.
more points. And Izzy's going to go for the serve.
We've got this. And the serve is good.
Ooh, did
And
you see the
whoa!
block? Did you see the block?
24-19.
Oh, man.
1 point.
1 point right here, and Izzy could do it. She could win this game. Could this be it? That's it.
And the Bobcats win.
That is it. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. We are going to end the stream because we got to go. Got to pack up. Got to head back to Marshall. So, and get ready for tomorrow night, which I believe is going to be senior night. So, we'll be at Marshall tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for tuning into the Marshall Sports Network. Any last words, Grant, before we close up shop?
I don't suppose.
Good win for the Bobcats. 3 sets. Last set, 25-19 final score. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.